Hello boys, my name's Yoshi. I'm not sure if it's gonna be a finale or not, but it is getting close. I just thought I would mention it. So, welcome back, guys. It's me, Yoshi. Welcome back to my 100% blind playthrough of Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. Correction, that's actually Rayman Sparks of Hope because we're in Rayman in the Phantom Show still. And we left off completing the what was it again? Yeah, medieval set and doing some extra stuff. Now we're gonna do the Western set because we don't really have much else to do. And then probably after doing the Western set, we'll go back to the Pirate set and get the one thing we missed. And that should be most of the sets done once we do that. So here we go. Western set. This one's actually pretty infamous because Mario, I know Mario Rabbid's TV, or rather Rabbid's TV Party, has one game that takes place in the Wild West a lot, and there's a version of a Rabbid saying that also has a level that takes place in the West, so it's very popular here in this series, as you can tell. Welcome to the Ballad of Plunger Hand McMurdy. Oh yeah, and they have plungers instead of guns too, that's really cool. Story of romance, mystery, vengeance, loss, rebirth, and toilet here. One has to make concessions to one's audiences. Perfect. People are always telling me my mustache is so last century. One thing, a Wild West set has been infested with the agents of darkness and action.
Wait! Agents of darkness have infested what now?
Alright.
Take 5.
Also, the wind cutouts we use to advantage, you're gonna need to punch those. Our audience loves punching.
The big finish!
And of course, each episode ends with a climatic battle with Iron Hand, Sydney, Rabbid Whacker. From the looks of it, that looks like another one of those, wolves or than anything. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it that. It does look, well. Should you scream and angry, please try to look at the camera free while doing so. Action. Alright. Interesting, they make us go into kind of a 2D mode almost. So we pretty much just have to break all of these to move on. Yeah. So it looks like we're gonna have to break all of these before we can get to the end. Looks like we found a secret first. Just as I thought.
Oh, nice!
Nice. Alright, we found a secret there. Only 2 health to heal there. That almost didn't seem worth it. Maybe we should have just left him. Nonetheless. He only had 2 health missing there. Okay, those. Now we just need to continue to find out what to do here. Oh wait, I have to do that in midair. There's no other way we could get that otherwise. Got it, alright. Thankfully on the first attempt I tried to actually do stuff there, I got it. Okay, there's one secret down there. We're probably gonna have to look around for it. Though at the moment we could probably just go for taking out all the bandits maybe. Nice! Got it. Sniped it. Alright, we don't have anything else to do here, but we'll go ahead and continue to look around this. Gotta make sure, and I'm guessing since there's nothing else left, yeah, we're gonna probably have to go behind the area, maybe. Oh, no, I guess not. Oh, they're here. I was figuring we might have to go behind the set, because it's like, there's this one over there, but we can't get to it. Oh, I just realized we might need to do the secret anyways to get to him, then, in that case. Alright, well, since we can't go over there, and we can't go over there, we're gonna probably need to find a hidden bridge, like every other part of this game does. Really just all hidden secrets that make us walk in the bridge. Or it could actually be as simple as just punching this. Oh, okay, never mind. I had to try. Oh, and I can't go that way either. This is a little bit of a deceptive area, I'm not gonna lie. It looks really small in comparison to the other sets. But on the inside is actually pretty big. Oh, I just realized I can pick up coins with these, so... Yeah.
Ready to fly! Yeah.
Nope, not quite. Can't go over that. This is probably the trickiest part after this. We were able to get those bandits down pretty easily. That was not even a problem. But everything else, not so much. I'm guessing if we had to... Oh, actually, yeah, that's what it was. Okay, well, we got that part done. It just took a little thinking. Well, now we actually face him. So that first part was a fakeroo. Now we actually face him, and I just realized we got thrown into... Sup, Rever, you side-winding, dry, gulchin, lunk-headed, mangy, no-good, yellow-bellied, barrel-boarding polecat. Could improve, Rabbid Mario. You say that, but he's just a wolf. He's not bad at all. He's a wolf. Get it right. Oh my. Erline. Let's just defeat him. I'm not gonna wait too long. Since he's right there, let's defeat him right now. So this is probably our second boss battle now. I got that first Kraken battle. Was it even a boss battle? It was more of a fake cutout battle, anything. But now this is actually a boss battle. Just like the extra ones are. So where is he? He's all the way on the top. Oh, actually, it's a cloned enemy. There's actually multiple of them. The Bravados. Oh, so this is what they talked about. There was like this quiz thing that mentioned Bravados having some kind of genie stuff, and this is where you're supposed to see them. So they are the new... This is basically a new form of the Lone Wolf, basically. Meet the Bravados. Hide for their offensivity. They will seek to destroy you with their gust-based attacks. Good, duly noted. According to the script, you'll need to defeat all three of them, predictably, but what can you do? Be warned, the Bravados seek to draw out every scene they are in. They'll counterattack as often as they can. Okay, so that's supposed to mean that, yeah, they're probably gonna... try to do a bunch of AoE and whatnot. They're also weak to frostbite. This is actually the first enemy we face right now that is weak to anything at all. So remember that cloud quake from like yesterday or like from whatever? Well, we get to actually use that now. I am gonna go ahead and put Selfie back on since this is in their battle that involves doing that, and you're just gonna use normal ice, so we can just use that and then attack them for maximum damage, and we'll also have glitter as well to lure them in, though Rayman might be better off luring them in since we could then just use ice and attack them instead, and then they'll stay frozen in place. Well, speaking of which, we need to probably bring that back in again. We don't have any levels because we didn't get any more, so let's just go in. We have 4 turns to defeat them. 3 of them. But we also have to consider where our pipes go. What are the most efficient ways to get over there? Looks like we're probably gonna have to do it, either go in this way or go all the way up to the right and then do it. Fortunately, I don't see a great way of reaching that in 1 turn, let alone 2. So we're probably gonna have to take our whole team over. We'll just have to take our whole team over there one by one. Starting with Rabbid Peach, and then just kind of probably do their turns afterwards. Not gonna lie, this battle has me thinking a lot more than normal, because we are gonna have to go around and do different strategies than before. Alright, I think the best we can do with ourselves there is actually go around and maybe go a little bit more in the back with them. Everything else, we're gonna have to move slowly but surely. Actually, I want you there. Then we're gonna throw Rayman over here, and since he can't really do much, we're probably just gonna summon his Plunger Guards now and throw them out to maybe broad damage to the enemies. So we're gonna summon them like here. Well, we unlock it right because we may need to lure them in with Rayman's ability first. But if we can maybe walk it ride later, we can maybe finish them off. Let's summon these guys now, and then we're gonna toss them both, I think, down here-ish. Okay, well, I guess we could just use it like that, too. That works, too. Now, Rabbid Mario, you're the last person to do a turn. You're gonna just go as close as you can to the pipe. Whew, barely reached it. So all 3 characters, rather, were able to get over here. Now, next turn, we can all go over to the next one. We'll just probably focus on defeating whatever enemies are close to us now.
The champion!
Don't have an attack. We'll just move the clone over so he doesn't get attacked, I guess. Or actually, no. This is another Rabbid Peach, right? So it's a she. Whoops. My bad. I keep mixing things up. Alright, well, we don't have Guide to use, and the only thing we could really use that maybe does more damage is maybe have Rabbid Mario stay out a bit more and actually have him use this. Other than that, I don't see anything else we can do. Rayman doesn't have a guarantee, and characters aren't going to do anything, but we'll all be able to move over to where the Rabbids are next turn, so we'll at least be able to do that. So we're gonna pass now and just wait. Oh yeah, I forgot, they have gust attacks. So they're probably gonna gust us around. I did not think of that positioning at all. Ooh, one of them's going all the way around and climbing up the wall. Okay, I guess if I moved it more to the right, I could have avoided them. Oh great, this guy is gonna protect them all, which is gonna make things worse. So we're definitely gonna have to use the Rayman ability, since the Rayman ability does do damage. Okay. Well, we survived, at least. And our clone is still, so he can summon stuff. And Rayman didn't get not too far, so he at least is able to run out a bit.
Hey.
We do not have that. Well, let's get everyone over one by one. The clone will act as the point for everyone to go in, and then we'll just have to figure out where the best spot to lure them in is. which means I should probably lure them in right away instead, so I don't have to worry about doing it. If the mechanic gets messed up, I can just use Rabbid Mario to do it instead. But ideally, we lure them close to Rabbid Mario, and then Rabbid Mario just uses a big attack to defeat them all. Of course, that depends if we can even get them all. Okay, looks like we can.
Ready for this?
This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna lure them all here. They should each lose their shields. Then we can probably actually just skip the rest of this, because all Rabbid Mario probably needs to do now is just go over, maybe dash one to weaken it, and then like this one doesn't have the ice, right? So we'll dash that maybe. Then we can ice and then attack to just AoE them all down. In fact, yeah, we can defeat them all in one turn. Wow, that was pretty fast.
I feel good.
Alright. I agree with you, Rayman. I too feel good. So that was more of a minion battle than a boss battle. Instead of facing one boss, we found one. The viewership numbers are to the sweet spot if we want to make it to the syndication. Excellent work. Which means we're getting close then, probably. I'd imagine. We also did all 3 of the main sets, so that means we're probably close to the finale. Now, at least according to the main storyline.
Ho!
The early numbers are through the roof. Even the professional fish-chucking contest organizer demographic is out. We're #1 in the galaxy again. Thank you all. I'm famous. I'm more famous.
Uh-oh.
Why do I have the feeling that somehow this isn't over yet? Meet me by the elevator in the main warehouse as soon as you're ready to join me for the rap party.
To celebrate.
The network executives will be bursting at the seams to share with their heartfelt appreciation. As will I.
Isn't this great? Why can't every adventure end with a nice party instead of something scary and dangerous?
People, you're kind of spelling the surprise setup. I think this is probably not over. I think this is gonna actually lead to the final boss of this, because I saw something a little bit vicious when I was looking at this battle. Sure, this probably is far from over. Also, there's a lot more secrets I have to do anyway, so it's like we need to find everything first.
Yeah, I got this. Yeah.
Alright, well, got one of the secrets. Now we need to just find the other 3 dozen or so secrets.
Yeah, nice.
How expensive is that? 9? So basically around our level. Oh, we can punch this probably, yeah. Makes sense. We can punch those probably too, so why not do it like that? My goodness. All of the extra stuff now coming out all at once. Good grief. Looks like most of the treasures were hidden in the Western set, more than anything. Jeez. And there's still one more thing to do too. Oh, I just realized, where does this go? This probably also leads to something, so I'm probably gonna have to see where it goes. Yeah, right here. Oh, this is just a shortcut. Okay. Oh, but it does lead to a Chuckfish challenge, which we can now do as well. I like how now they're suddenly giving us all the stuff after completing the Western set. My goodness. Well, we better at least do some of the other battles when we can. So yeah, let's just go for this one right now. We're not gonna wait any longer. But if this battle is anything like its predecessors, it's probably gonna be a survival battle against these enemies, I would imagine. There's been pretty much one survival battle in each world that we've gone to, both in the main game and the DLC worlds each probably had one as well, so I imagine it's more of this. So I guess we just need to survive to it's the end. It'd be silly if it wasn't. Yep, not surprised. Not surprised at all. The turn setup says 7, but it can't go any higher than 7. So, more or less, we just have to survive for 7 turns. We have frostbite enemies to take out. We have also some ooze enemies to take out as well, though. Both of them look really tedious. I think, Rabbid Mario, you get ooze via ooze attack right now. Although I could also have gotten regen, but we honestly don't really need regen this time around. Rabbid Peach is here. We have double Rabbid Peach as well, so it's like, it's not a big deal. We can just use Rabbid Peach and that will just work more than any of the other stuff. Well, since this is a survival battle, it'd be silly not to do this, so we're gonna give HP up on everyone. And we should probably switch out one of the talents on each character. Oh wait, yeah, there's this again. I forgot about it. Also, Smart Quest just do this now. Also, we can't get the one thing again. Well, okay. Well, I guess we're giving you this, I guess? Yeah, I'll probably do that. What does this one do again? Heals the effectiveness of healing receives and also improves battle. Well, improves the HP after winning a battle. Not too bad. I think I removed Counter Blow to activate this 100%. For Rabbid Peach, we remove her Glide probably for that. Then Rayman removes his Glide, but just briefly. We'll probably have to put it back on him again. Because this is a survival battle, we're going to need all the HP and healing we can get to make sure that we survive. We also have 2 healing items, and, oh, yeah, we heal as well. So let's just do that.
Let's go.
I don't want to... We want all of our characters to go down away from enemies. And then the 4th character that can't move in should use this. Oh, we also need to protect. Oh, we don't have that anymore. I guess we could have maybe done that. Whatever. It's fine. And Rayman probably actually has the most important job of all. Because he can activate his abilities to just constantly bring in guards. So we're just going to have to summon all of the guards we can possibly muster. We'll probably have one on each level. One up here and one close to like here. We're just going to set these up ahead of time and we're just going to keep spamming them. Those will be our damage for the most part. And otherwise our other will slowly but surely move around. Okay, we can't attack, so I guess we'll just wait. If we can survive 7 turns, then there's no turns without doing anything to them, then there's no point in really moving around or doing anything else. It's probably better to just wait for stuff to happen. Oh, hang on. There is a... That's at least gonna come in. Okay, well, that's not good, because he's gonna definitely do something. We have a clone, though. He can take the initial damage, I think. In the meanwhile, Rayman's gonna summon more stuff, this time with a rocket. Actually. do this instead.
Hey! I got this. Ah!
So he's gonna do that, but then the rest are just gonna chill like we did the last time. However, because that spawned right there, I'm probably gonna take damage with at least someone, but we won't. AO has Rabbid Peach. This is just the Rabbid Peach, so it's just gonna take out the clone instead. So for that reason, I'm just gonna have him just chill over here instead. The Oozebane won't use his attack effect because he'll be close enough to just attack Rabbid Peach. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Oh, and there's also this too. Holy crap, the guard combo was ridiculous, although we did get punished for it. We have the
Is nothing.
fine. Actually, probably worked better as a result of that. Okay, well, I still want this to still do something, but at least now we can use its heal move once. Rabbid Peach is nowhere near needing health, so we'll just do that. Okay, well, we have another enemy that's spawning right in our face, so we first need to get Rabbid Peach over there. This time we're actually gonna do, like,
Now you fly!
like, the Rabbid Peach is gonna go near here. And then we're just gonna have our other characters go as far away as they possibly can. Probably have to move a bit more into the other. To be fair, the guards did what they were supposed to do, and ultimately it ended up working well. We can also summon more now, so... Of course, the more guards we can summon, the better. Yeah, Rayman's definitely one of the more valuable teammates in the game, since he can just keep on summoning guards to potentially do some damage for us, while the other enemies just kind of chill and do nothing. Anyway, we're gonna have this clone take the hit for us here. Of course, that's if none of the other enemies get to it first. Basically, we're just doing this kind of like a normal strategy. Instead of going over to the enemies, we're letting the enemies come to us instead. Each time an enemy comes over to us, we'll just annihilate it. Yeah, interesting. He just lured right on the spot instead. Whoa. Okay, whoa. Now there's a lot more enemies. That went from being safe to suddenly not safe at all. Well, we still have a enemy to attack now.
Doing this.
Okay, well, this was safe. Now it's not at all. So now we have to retreat. Also, we go here and some of those other enemies over there. But we can use Rocket to knock them back. And that's probably what we're doing. Rabbid Mario, unfortunately, does not have a good setup, so he's just going to have to stay here, but he does have Counter Blow. We'll go ahead and activate that on him. And just go as far as he possibly can. And we're going to knock back the guy that's... Wow, that worked really well. Hit him quite a few times.
Hey, bye.
Right. We couldn't do anything else though. Rayman, at least right now. The only problem I have with this setup right now is obviously if Rabbid Mario doesn't if it gets alert even once, in a weird way, he probably is gonna take double damage from this. But we don't really have a better strat. Also, this is the only one that's close, unfortunately. We'll have to just go for attacking it instead. But I guess it's better than doing nothing. It's too bad. We were gonna use that corner for a pretty long time, but yeah. The game has a way of trolling it, and yeah, I knew that. The guards are gonna damage this guy down a little bit more. So the only thing I'm worried about is on the right. Of course, this guy for sure is gonna attack, probably. Or not, he didn't even get that way. Still have to use me. Okay, well now I need to rescue Rabbid Mario, probably. Would be the smartest play here. But we also need to attack those areas. Before we do anything else, though, to check how many targets we can hit. Not many. Okay, well, this still works. We can still go back in our seam area, thankfully. It's just we're gonna have to change the way we do our setup slightly. Obviously, we still have some more enemies to try. This might be one of the harder battles out there, although to be fair, that person is almost by a one shot. I want to guarantee I do a lot of damage. I should use it right away.
Plot twist! Get ready for this!
Alright, well, the one I want to hit, I think, is on the right first. Oh, wait, we do have ice. We can just use that, probably. That would probably be easier, actually. Let's do that. I've already had Splash. That's fine, though. We have Crowd-wise. Bam! All of those enemies are now defeated. We don't have to worry about them getting in our way ever again. We'll have the clone once again do the blurring, but this time we're gonna have him use heal as well. This might be one of the single most broken abilities in the whole game, being able to summon a clone of yourself. Also just realized we could have actually maybe summoned the extra minions for this battle and had them do the work for us, but come to think of it, we don't really need them if we have Selfie, who's just as good, not better. It's not where I expected that to go, but that's fine. Because what should happen now is, that guy finally reached us. Okay, they're really starting to get tired now. They're like, this versus she too much. They're starting to move around. Nothing happened that I thought would happen. Yeah, so they're starting to reach us, so now here in this last turn we actually have to do stuff. We have two, so we can't stay down here or we just... I know. Only Rayman can reach in time, so we're just gonna run now.
Go! I'm a jump!
tankier enemy, so we'll take it out.
Pepperoni. Extra. Undefeated.
The only problem with this is I feel like might still get lured down by the enemies depending on what happens. Probably should summon plunger guards down there for that reason instead of summoning them in the other area. Okay, well I guess I could just do that instead too. Alright, well, Peach doesn't have much else to do but do that. We just need to survive this one last turn now. All of our twos need to, of course, survive in order for us to get golden on this battle. By the way, like I said, the turn order doesn't matter because the only way we could possibly is with extra stuff. Ooh, we got some coins from that. I didn't even know that could happen. Okay. Probably nothing. Oh, that's actually probably the worst thing that could have happened. Out of all the failed attack stuff, Rabbid Peach getting teleported by that air gust is the worst. Oh, he didn't. But this one is gonna. So we're probably gonna have to restart this battle. It's so frustrating. Literally, we were so close to getting to the end, and literally the most random thing that could have happened, air gust, took us out. But in doing so, we learned something. Assuming the enemies spawn in that same area, going to that other area, it wasn't smart, that's for sure. I think instead we need to go more to this edge area and then use a different team jump to get out of there once the time comes, because it is a little bit further away. Although a lot of that was just bad luck, really, more than anything. The enemy just happened to use Gust. The Gust effect happened to knock us back in the worst way possible, of course.
Nice one.
And the Gust effect just happened to be enough that we were able to just get destroyed by it. In other words, we literally got destroyed by RNG, and there was literally nothing we could have done. So we kind of just have to do this a little bit differently now. Initially, we had the clone taking a hit, and while it did work initially, the problem was it just wasn't going to work in the long run. I just realized we can all go down here. I don't know why I even bothered to go down. But I guess we're just going to all go down here then. So jump down here. Jump down here. Oh, that doesn't allow us to hit that spot. Okay, well, that's good. The clone can stay down here then, and I guess we'll just try to find some other ways to do damage to the enemies. Well, we want to attack this enemy, and we know now that Gust is the worst possible attack we can have happen. We don't want to see that happen at all, or kill at all. Oh yeah, that's right. So that's the mechanic of the enemy, Rabbids. So in case you thought they didn't counter, well, there you go. That's information that they do indeed counter. So pretty much any time they get attacked by a basic weapon, but they fail to die, they are immediately gonna counter our attack. Something. Typically an attack of their own. Of course, if you can defeat them, it doesn't matter. Okay, cool. We got a heal from that because of the life trade ability. Other than that, though, I'm just kind of sighing because, like, that actually looked so good, and then we just happened to get so unlucky and lose at the very last turn. I actually prefer having that happen because that moves them farther away. Like dust veins, they won't have to walk farther to actually get to us. The only problem is this may put the teleporters in a weird spot, and I figured as much, but we're just gonna have to kind of change the way we do all this, unfortunately. Not much we can really do about it. We can at least have it to where the guy doesn't lure, or rather, when he's right close by it, he won't lure in, and we'll just attack normally instead. Honestly, the biggest problem with that whole thing was just Rabbid Peach getting unnecessarily attacked at once, and even with max HP, Rabbid Peach just died instantly anyway. Was the worst thing that, like I said, the worst possible thing that could have happened, because there's no way we could have predicted that happening. Alright, well, we can still do the plunger guard thing. In fact, that's probably better that we do it, because it might get messy otherwise. We throw them in the same spot, it should move the bit more to where we want them to be. About there. And then Rayman will probably have to go closer to the enemies. She'll stay there, and Rabbid Mario will go here with counter blow active, so he can at least hit back in case he does damage. And no, there's no way I could have predicted that happening, by the way. Literally the worst possible RNG that could happen in the forest, because it had to. Because we're apparently not allowed to have RNG. That's right, somehow. Also realize these waves are once again kind of normal.
Take it easy.
I do hate that the enemy that has to come in there is always the WAP. Literally could be any other enemy, but no, they wanted to make it allowed, but they want it to be as trolly as it possibly can be. And it always has to be the one that lures you in, too. Like, why not a different one?
Rocket ready. Whoosh.
It's not feedback. Okay, that works. It's not where I wanted to knock that other enemy, but whatever. Yeah, whatever. Don't play Rayman like here, I guess. I'm not messing Rabbid Peach permanently in the corner. Only in the corner if we can help it. Who else needs attack? Great. Looks like we're gonna have to waste Mario's turn a bit. Oh, but at least he has a healing item he could use. You know what? Let's do that and attack. I know we could have changed I just think
The champion!
Better. Well, I guess I'm gonna change my mind on how I do this. Instead of somebody else taking the blow, Rabbid Mario himself will face them and take the blow instead, because he's the tankier of the two characters. So he'll at least survive a bit more. Well they're attacking both doing it now. That's cool.
Take it easy.
So we had to take a bit of damage to make that happen, but we can still make it work.
Waha!
I just need to use these two down. And we can use heals as we need to. Alright, well, Rabbid is now going to retreat into the corner. We're pretty much just going to go as close to the corner as we can now. The changes, instead of doing the strat that we did before where we healed up and just tried to survive through other stuff, the changes we're going to make more use of emergency heal, attack more safely, and basically move our characters as close to the corner as we possibly can. Because if we can do that, we'll have a better chance at not getting destroyed here, and we can maybe move around a bit more. Although, to be fair, the previous gust setup, that wasn't necessarily what destroyed us there. It was literally the freaking ice enemies that did it. The ones that knocked us back, us. The enemy I thought was gonna be a bit weaker, yeah, that was the one that actually destroyed us that time, so yeah. Maybe that's my payback, my own payback for saying Rabbids are one of the weakest enemies in the game. I think I said that at one point. This is the game just punishing me back for that. I don't see why else it would be. Alright, well, someone's gonna have to lure them in. Ooze is not active on Rabbid Mario, but Rayman doesn't really have anything else he can do, so I'm gonna have him do it.
Come here, you!
It's actually better because we can have our guards activate right away. That didn't really do much. I forgot the guards shoot early. That actually works out to our advantage, though. We wanted to at least take them back. We'll just have to lure them in a second time. Kind of weird, sad that we had to blow both of our enemies there, but is what it is. This time we don't have to worry about them in the battle, because for sure all those guys are defeated now, and we don't have to worry about them ever. Man. Good riddance too, because they were some of the most tedious enemies to deal with. Well, I need to go to this corner in this Rayman. I'm just trying to figure out what I should do first. Probably should not do the AoE yet. And also, if I summon self-service later, I can... I think I want to do just a normal smash. Bounce once, like that, and then we can sit the rest of the way to defeat it.
Yeah!
Which we can barely do for a range. Cool. That's actually a really good single target attack. That on its own, if you can make it work. And now I'm gonna do the self-attack thing that I did the last time, where instead of using the other character to do the effect that I would normally do, Rabbid Mario is gonna be the one that does it instead. And also this time we can just double heal instead. That removes whatever damage we have, and then we can just use the clone to lure everyone else out of the area. Rather, still leave the area. Okay, well, for starters, we need to use our heal, and Rabbid Peach, I don't want you to use that heal yet. We need to have someone serve as a guard to destroy these other enemies.
Okay.
Okay, we didn't quite make it with Rayman. Problem. Actually, maybe not, because we can at least defeat one enemy with Rocket.
Rocket ride!
Probably our smartest method we can do right now. I don't want to attack the enemy, because it's just going to counterattack when I do that. So, a little bit of a problem. We did not do the setup like we wanted to do. But,
Give it up!
But again, we can't have them do the Larifet. Sorry if I'm a little bit confused, but I noticed that Rayman didn't make it to the part that I was gonna do. If you're wondering where that is because I was actually just gonna go like this, go over here with him, but barely didn't make it. Maybe I blame the fact that I didn't have the clone thing on. Maybe I blame the fact that I just didn't have enough range with that, but whatever. It's not like it's gonna matter. We're still gonna have about the same thing happen. Oh wait, there's instinctive change. We need to actually hate that enemy down there because it's gonna bump us out if we don't. Because it has a gust, so it might move right, man. I think our only method of doing that though is take a bit of damage. Oh, we missed. Okay, cool.
Got you!
I just found out a genius method. If I can bounce off this vein, maybe I'll land in the lower ledge and I can still move around. It depends if this kills me or not. Or...
Uh-oh!
What? Oh! Or that's right, I have aerial resistant for some reason, because I have rocket on. Okay, well, whatever. At least we have a heal for that, but that didn't do what I wanted to do. I guess the only thing I can do now is actually maybe bait the attack so Peach takes it instead. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's aerial resistant anyways. Do you have to laugh at me, by the way? Sally was certainly trolly last time. Hey, alright, well, we made it through, but Rayman just barely survived there. Whatever, we got the golden trophy, that's all that matters. We almost got that same problem that happened again there, by the way. Rayman being in the little corner of the map pretty much almost messed us up. But we made it work somehow. Ship hasn't risen to such heights since our weather reporter was struck by lightning, apparently. I like how we can replay that to get the golden if we want, but we're fine for now. That was certainly a tremendous battle, though. Definitely lived up to its standards of being a royal pain, I guess. That's literally what it said. Oh my gosh. Okay, well that was a nice... Okay, well we got a skin for Rayman. Rather, weapon skin. Well worth it, I think. We better heal him up, though. The heal thing. No way we're keeping him at that HP, that's for sure. Alright. Well. Still trying to think about stuff. Oh, speaking of which, we have another Chuckfish challenge. Oh, but no, wait, no, it's not a Chuckfish challenge now. It's a Bandit challenge. Interesting. So you get to do the Bandit thing all over again, but now you have to do 16, and within a time limit, too. Interesting. Well, we'll see about doing that in the next episode, sadly, guys. What's our level at? If I can find it. 8. Okay, so yeah, we're fine, I think. I'm gonna save the game here. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and looks like we still have a little bit more work to do, but we are at least probably very close to the end. This area looks like it's not gonna actually take that long to 100%. If that was the highest battle, then hopefully we're good, unless the final boss battle ends up being something else. We'll see, though. Maybe like you guys enjoyed so far. Comment, rate, subscribe for more videos. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.